Alright guys, what's going on? This is gonna be the first update of Hurricane Francis. So it's about 2:20 right now. Starting to get our first little signs of something happening. Got some little wind gusts starting to pick up slowly. The old Cajun yacht's tucked safe. Got all the shutters. Well, I gotta close the front shutters, but all the other shutters of the house are locked. So Lil G, you ready to ride this old storm out, brother?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to come back out here every so often. Show y'all as it progresses. As long as I can safely do so. And once it get too bad, we just gonna have to hunker down. So, I guess we'll catch y'all in about an hour and see how fast it starts to go downhill. Alright guys, it's about an hour. It's about 3:15 p.m. right now. Starting to get a little more sustained winds. Decent little gusts every now and then. Still very light rain. Couple branches already starting to fall, but so far ain't a whole lot happening. Wind chime starting to sing a little bit steady, so she's slowly making her way to us. So I guess we'll check back in when I get a little more interesting. Quick little update. It ain't been but 15 minutes since the last clip. And y'all can already see the rain's picking up. The wind's picking up. So we're starting to get into the rain bands now. So it's gonna start going downhill pretty quick from here. Storm speed picked up. Her speed over ground increased, so things are gonna start happening a little quicker than anticipated, which is good. That way it can roll on through and get out of here as fast as possible, so we ain't stuck with it sitting on us for too long. So hopefully when we wake up in the morning, it'll be all good and we'll still have our roof. So there's where we at. We'll catch you back up in a little bit. Alright folks, a little 4:30 update. We're getting close to, looks like we're getting pretty close to the heavier stuff here in about the next half hour to an hour. And it should only last a couple hours and we should start being on the better side of things. So all in all, ain't too bad. We got a little bit lucky. Look like it's jogging a little bit to the east more. So it looks like we're gonna catch, instead of catching that eastern eye wall, we might just catch the center of it. So it might not be as bad. So we'll see. We'll check back in about a half hour to another hour and see how it's doing. Alright, it's about 5:45 right now. Y'all can see it's really ramping up now. Oh, I'm about to back up there, I'm getting wet. Really starting to ramp up. Can't see too much from right here, but I can see the old trees starting to dance good now. We're getting like a northeast, I guess a northeast wind right now. Come around over here, get out that spray and rain. Dumping rain. Nothing too serious. Still got a little bit left before we get to the stronger part. But shouldn't get a whole lot worse. Maybe another 20, 30 miles an hour on top of what we got. I can kind of hear the rumbling in the back, so definitely got a few gusts about to come on through. There it is. I can hear it coming. So man, we're gonna start seeing some of them bigger gusts like that more frequent. all in all, we're still hanging on. Oh, here come a big one. I hear it coming from 4. Yeah, we got a good one right there coming. Man, I'm feeling dancing over there. Alright, well that's what's happening. 5:45. I guess I'll come back out 6:15, 6:20. See how things are doing. Let me wipe y'all off. Yep, them gusts are getting a little more frequent. We got another one coming right now. I'm kind of lucky right now. That house is on stilts. That house over there is on stilts. So it's kind of blocking some of that wind from us. That wind's coming from that direction. So it's blocking a lot of the wind. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be able to be standing right here. I'd be getting drenched. So we're just doing our thing. Little G's tucked inside, chilling. That's where we at. I'll come back about another 30-40 minutes, see what's happening. The old Cajun yacht, all protected. Alright, I'm gonna go on the front porch, see what's happening over there. I don't know, we still got power. That's very unusual. I don't expect it to be home much longer. Usually we get a little thunderstorm, roll through and we lose it. It's really starting to get it now. This is about 15 minutes after the last clip. And she's really cranking up quick. I know we're gonna have a couple hours of this, so I'm sure we're gonna get a little stronger yet. Nothing too much I'm worried about. A little too much to be running around in the yard, so I'm sure they're gonna have some branches starting to break loose here shortly. Already got a couple small ones coming off, but all in all, this is how we do it. Ride it out. Now generally, a Cat 3, Cat 4 storm that's coming head on, I really don't think I would stay. Category 2, Category 3, I've been through a 3. A little bit worse than this, a lot more noise, a lot more stuff breaking, but Category 4, you don't want to stick around for that. Now, I don't know if that camera's picking it up, but you can hear the deep bass from the wind coming from far. Pretty eerie sounding. Oh, well, we'll hang back. See if it cranks up a couple notches or two, we'll bring y'all back. And there's that couple notches. Ooh-wee. Oh, that's your puppy. land. That was a big one now. About the hardest gust I've seen yet. And I'm sure they're gonna have a few more trailing behind that one. Alright, make a walk around the back, make sure everything's good. I'll come back in a minute. Alright, about 6:15. The power's finally out. So we're in the dark now. Kicking up a little bit. Oh man, what was that? Hey G, what you thinking about this hurricane, bro? Bad. A thumbs down? I heard something loud across the canal over there somewhere. Or it might have been that little batting cage right there my neighbor got.
They call their ark.
That might have been what I heard fall. So she's steadily kicking up a notch every so many minutes. She's getting a little stronger. So I guess we're gonna just have to see how much she's gonna go. Oh, look at that one, y'all. Starting to hear little tree cracks in the back, out in the distance. One thing good right here, we ain't got many trees. I got this old oak tree, which ain't very tall, so I ain't too worried about it. Couple oak trees over here. The wind's going that direction, basically hitting the house from the backside. So that's why we're able to chill right here on the front porch for now. And of course, them houses on stilts are helping. Alright, that's where we at. So 6:15 update. We'll check it out in another 15-20 minutes. See how it's going. It's about 6:45 right now. Y'all can see my neighbor's branch done fell down in the yard. Big old branch just snapped. So again, getting some stronger gusts yet. You know, y'all can see that blade grass way over there, but it's dancing like crazy. Y'all can see it kind of gets a little bit chilled out. And then wow, here we go. Pretty good gust, not a real big one right there, but a decent one. Might have a good one coming right now. Them clouds are moving. They ain't playing. They're definitely making covering ground. Get a little view from this way. The rain don't flash us. Alright, I'll check back in around 7 o'clock. See how it's looking. Man. Having fun, G. Starting to get some pretty heavy gusts now. Let's see what time it is. 6:52, so 10 minutes from the last clip. I'm supposed to wait till 7, but here we go again. I can't put up the radar to see exactly where we're at in this. And the internet, cell phone service sucks on a good day over here. You alright over there? Uh-oh, look like that roof about to lift up. Yeah, we just had a big one, that little roof on that shed over there was starting to lift. Alright, folks. This will probably be the last little update I'm gonna do. Y'all can see it's getting dark. Can't really see much. I got the house swapped over to generator power. So we got all lights on, and I do got internet working back again. So we're getting some pretty decent strong gusts. I think I was showing around up to around 90, 95 miles an hour gusts. Probably a steady 40 or 50. So it looks like we're gonna fare pretty good with this one. Oh, there come a big one now. I'm sure y'all can hear it. But looks like we're gonna be alright. So we're gonna hunker down for the rest of the night. And I guess I'll bring y'all back in the morning after I get that old coffee. And we're gonna check out, see what it looks like out here. So we'll catch y'all later on. Alright folks, what's going on, y'all? Well, we made it through old Hurricane Francis. We fared fairly well. Today's Sunday, the storm hit Wednesday, so it's been, what, 4 days since our last video. I was supposed to video the next morning after the storm, but I'll be honest, the video camera was the last thing on my mind. We didn't have power. Started cleaning up the yard a bit. So we've been kind of busy keeping up with generator gas and everything else. All in all, it wasn't too bad. From about 8 o'clock to about 9 o'clock was about the worst. As y'all can see, my truck was facing the other way, but no more rain guards on there. It actually blew the rearview mirror caps off. So I had to go hunt them down, but I was able to find them. So all in all, we fared good here. But I did go right to the cabin early this morning. Well, she didn't quite do as good. It ain't terrible, but she did get a little lick tooken. So I'm gonna throw that clip after this. Y'all can check that out. And that's the update of what's going on. So we're really lucky. So we finally got power back on yesterday and internet, so I'm able to do these videos. The app I got to do all my editing, found out that it only works with internet service. So we're gonna try to get this video up. And me and Lil G did a camping trip pre-storm on the Cajun yacht. So I'll get that one up next Saturday so we can get back to our regular schedule. But let's go ahead and take a look at the footage from the camp from this morning. We'll catch back up. Alright guys, come right to the cabin this morning. Man, this is what we dealing with. That 2 big old trees done fell. Done took out the back porch. Missed the main cabin. So that's a good thing. It's just the porch. Two big old trees. Well, this is gonna be a job. Man, I can't even open the door all the way. I shouldn't probably be standing underneath there. Let me get my butt from underneath there. Anyways. Yeah. Might be a little bit before we can go back on the Cajun yacht. Look like we're gonna have a couple weekends of hiking Hacking trees. Getting this porch tore down. It's gonna be a job. So all this section's all good. The little screen-in porch is good. That back wall, that little shed's good. The main cabin's in good shape. Didn't mess the roof up nowhere on the main section. So we just have to deal with this porch. I think if I rebuild it, I want to change a few things up anyways. Y'all can see that section where the deck boards start. I'm thinking of getting rid of all that. Just having a walkway to get to the levee. Because I was having problems with rain bouncing off of there, bouncing back this way and kind of messing up the wood here. So I guess I'll tear all that out. Just leave this section. And that'll be good enough. I guess most of the wood will be salvageable. Yeah, it just looked like a few of the boards broke. So I'll be able to use most of the structure part, I guess. Might have to buy a few boards. Definitely have to get some tin. A few sheets of tin. Looks like the tin will be pretty good from about here back that way. So that's what we're looking at here. Post-storm Francis done took out our cabin. Well, at least the porch. So I guess all in all, it ain't too bad. Considering how big them two trees were, they could have easily fell straight across the whole thing. But they didn't. I don't know where this big branch come from. Over there, I guess. It must have flew clean past the front porch and missed it. Y'all can see. A lot of cutting. I don't think we're gonna have a shortage of firewood for the winter. Just missed the little shed. Man. Just missed the shed. I would rather they hit the shed than the cabin, but nothing we can do. Just repair it. All right. Well, I'm gonna sign off from over here. I guess I'll catch y'all back at the house. Videoing with my phone right now, so if it's a little bouncy, I didn't even think to bring my GoPro. But the main cabin was saved. So I guess before the next hurricane, I need to take this tree out, and that tree out needs to come down. And that's the ones I was worried about the most. And the ones on the left is the one that snapped. They snapped. They didn't uproot. They snapped. Must have had a pretty strong gust of wind come through. All right. It's Sunday today. Sunday after the storm. Finally was able to get out here. But I guess we'll catch y'all back later on at the house. Y'all take it easy. All right, guys. We back at the house. So I guess we're going to end this video right here. But I do want to thank all of y'all for all the prayers that y'all commented on our YouTube channel. I still didn't get to all of y'all because we just got internet back. So I'm just going to go ahead and thank y'all right now. And I'll get to y'all comments as soon as I can. But we do thank y'all for the prayers. we fared well. Some people not as well. So also pray that they can get back to normal. And I guess the next video y'all see will be me and Lil G's camping trip before the storm. So y'all be cool out there. We appreciate all y'all. So until next time, GJ Camping, we out.